Join us today on an adventure through the rolling hills of Scotland on the search for the famous Highland Coo.
Along the way, we make some furry friends and discover a little treasure on top of the hill.
These guys are pretty cute, but they're not Highland cows, so let's continue our journey.
Oh, they're running.
Oh my god!
I wish we brought carrots for you guys.
What's a good football?
Take it, Gary! Gary, you're winning! Do it! Suzanne, get out there.
Smell it, donkey.
Highland cows, are you over there?
We also brought a guitar just in case we find some cows to play some music for.
Little furry friend, not quite yet a Highland cow, but they are quite cute.
These are a good sign in Scotland. These mean take the style. I think this is called a style. And you can cross it in style. That was not so elegant, but cross that in style.
We love coming out for a little walk. The last few weeks we've just been doing so much work, so whenever we have the chance to come out when the sun is shining, it's just amazing. And it's so cool, like Kieran just like lives right there in this town. So we're by the ocean into the hills immediately, which is really, really nice. Oh, I have to work on my stamina.
That's a route that you can take straight up the mountain, but I think we're weaning ourselves back in. We haven't done so much hiking recently, so just take it easy. Baby steps, baby steps. Scotland might be cold, but I think I need to take off some layers. It is a sunny day.
I want to mention that it's actually 6 degrees, so it's sunny, but 6 degrees. Oh my god.
Not that warm, so still need a little wind jacket. Sleeves up. Ready.
Hope I'm not saying anything offensive. I mean no harm. Is he friendly?
One of the biggest hugs I've ever had. Oh, they're super curious for what's in our backpack and the jacket. I think they like it. Not very edible, sorry. You've got beautiful eyes though. It's such a magical thing, and this is something you can find all over Scotland. The animals usually are really, really social, and as long as you have respect for them and you watch your fingers, then yeah, you can come and say hello. I love this. I love this about Scotland.
Beautiful. Wow, your eyes are amazing. Don't take the backpack. Oh, no, no. Leave the jacket alone.
Bye! We want to say a huge thank you to Doogee for sending us out this phone to give it a try, and honestly, it couldn't have come at a better time. Apparently this thing's pretty rugged. Let's go see.
I hope we find it.
Good as new. If you've followed us for a while, you know that we love to go on the most crazy adventures, and sometimes that means going off-grid for a while. Whether it's riding an old beat-up motorbike across rural Laos for 1 month,
or hiking for 21 days through the Himalayas, or back where this all started, walking 500 kilometres across Scotland to get married on top of a mountain. You get the idea, we're pretty crazy, and this phone has SilkyRonTheRoad written all over it. With an incredible 200 megapixel ultra clear main camera, we'll be able to capture all of the magical moments that happen in our adventures, and with 512 gigabyte expandable storage, that's enough space to keep it all stored in the palm of your hand. And our personal favourite feature is that this thing has a 10,800 milliamp battery, which apparently lasts up to 41 days on standby. When this phone first arrived, straight out of the box, it had 75% battery, and now, over 2 weeks later, I still haven't taken the charger out of the box and it has 27% battery. How crazy. As a first-time Android user, it did take a little while to get used to all things Android, which meant hours of sifting through settings, arranging and rearranging the apps and icons, and now I'm actually used to it and I really love the customizability. One more thing that I've been considering is purchasing a games console, because when I was younger, I was a real gamer and I didn't manage to figure out a way to take that on the road, but maybe now I have an answer. If you're looking for a rugged phone to take on all sorts of crazy adventures all over the world, the Doogee V30 Pro could be the phone for you. Check out the link in the description for more information, and let's get on with the vlog.
Wow.
I love your turn.
Could I get through this?
Yes.
I get through it. Sorry, baby. The guitar stays here.
No.
Nice. Highland Cows! We're here to play some music for you guys. The view behind us now is just beautiful. The little island you can see is Ailse Creek. Ailse Creek? Ailse Creek. My Scottish is not so good yet. I've heard that it is a volcanic plug. Is that true, love?
My dad told us that it's one of 7 volcanoes that are in a line in Scotland. They're all inactive. What do you call that?
Not active.
They're all dormant volcanoes, or actually, what is dormant? No, I don't know. They're all dead volcanoes.
Calling out, it's all you trust. Right now, you jump the gun. Like the last time that you chose, it chose you. Calling out, can you light the spark to come out of the dark? Like the last time that you chose, it chose you. It chose you. Yeah, yeah.
Critically low voltage.
Critically low voltage. It's better than attitude mode that I had in Borobudur. We actually did have some issues in Indonesia where first time we almost lost our drone to what was it? Big lasers? Alien defeating lasers. And then the second time we did crash our drone in Tumpak Sewu, which is a stunning waterfall. And if anybody wants a DJI Mini 3 Pro, there's probably still one there, but that's what forced us to buy this Mini 4 Pro. Epic adventure though.
We have arrived at the viewpoint of Gurven.
Gurven.
Does it have a name?
At the Byne Hill. This is a cairn.
Okay.
So actually, sorry. No. A cairn. Hi. A cairn is usually where you pile rocks, or if you come across a pile of rocks on top of a viewpoint in Scotland, it's called a cairn. It's usually the highest point in that area, and it's just rocks thrown on top of each other.
I think there used to be one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
It's gone.
Got blown over.
It's nice though.
Yep, and this is a beautiful spot because you get the view over the Isle of Gurven, you got the Ailse Craig, And you've got the stunning rolling hills in the background, and like Silka said, you can actually see some snow in the distance, which is crazy. That's how cold it is.
So you can see Ailsa Creek, this direction. Then you have Isle of Islay, Isle of Jura, Goatfell, Holy Isle, Bute. Let's see. Belfast. We're going soon to Belfast. I didn't know there was that direction. I had no clue.
This is also a cool thing. Doesn't really work here, but it's a beautiful idea. They leave a diary in here with some pens just to note down who's been here, but because of the rain, it got super wet. But climbed on the 28th of May to share one last memory of Uncle Tommy. Oh wow. Going up here on this weather, oh my god, I wanna KMS. Good walk up, good weather with the fog. Just a wee shower. The wee Labradoodle, the sheep doppelganger. I couldn't have chosen a better day for a hike. Clear skies, gentle breeze, views of the Northern Irish coastline, and a stunning sunset on top of it all. Let hiking summit mindset metaphorically and literally heal your banished conditioning, your bane side. Your banes is, I don't know what that means. Well guys, our journey has not been successful yet to find the Highland Coos. But
there is some time left. It's sunset right now, so we still have to walk down the hill.
Yep.
And who knows what we're gonna
who
encounter.
knows? But it's been a super beautiful day anyway, so let's continue this adventure. Let's go. Grab my gloves.
Woo!
Thanks, love. Bit of a morbid question, guys, but would you rather freeze to death or burn to death?
My God, lover. We've been listening to a podcast called Real Survival Stories, and we highly recommend it. Holy frick, it's really, really good.
It's amazing, and the good thing is, it's about people who survive. So it's not people dying. I mean, some people do die, but like all the main characters survive. I guess that's why they're the main characters. But yeah, it's crazy. But it made me think. I was like, wow, what would you rather? Like, how would you rather go if you had to choose between freezing and burning? And then I thought,
I prefer like around 20 degrees.
well, I actually had the thought now because I misplaced my gloves for 20 minutes. When my fingers got so numb, I was like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. But I thought, actually, in like a few degrees less, and I wouldn't feel anything. My fingers would be so numb, and then they just fall off. So maybe it'd be so good that maybe it'd be good
Lover,
to go.
okay, this is not the kind of vlog we're doing. Okay, stop it.
Tell us in the comments how you'd like to go.
Lord.
They're the healthy kind. Baby, I like your style to go. Let's go. Just get over it, babe.
Girvan might just be a sleepy little town, but it's beautiful. I just still cannot get over the landscapes here.
And it's cold.
And it's cold. It's
Woo.
freaking freezing.
My fingers trying to put the drone away there. Jesus, that was hard.
That night I stepped into a dream, but now I barely wanna sing. A songbird, a songbird, a songbird in a cage with his wings clipped and no way out.
It's really slippy. Let's not go down here.
Maybe. Oh.
The ground is way too slippy. It feels like literally ice. So
Okay, we go this way.
let's go a different way. We're just hoping that
No.
No,
I'm
you
just
told
hoping.
me like.
I'm hoping that I capture something if it happens.
Okay.
That's all.
Was that you?
Yep.
What were you trying to do?
No, I just slid.
Ah, oh, you love me.
What was I trying to do? What do you mean? What was I trying to do? I was trying to get down the hill without falling on my butt.
Oh! We're stuck! Top of the mountain!
Sheep are like, what are you guys talking about?
What are you talking about? You like my fingernails? I painted my nails a few days ago and it's not coming off. Don't go to accessories or whatever it is to buy your nail polish because it's cheap, but it also doesn't come off anymore. So yeah, they look the same color as the sheep. Ah! Yeah, it's slippery.
Yeah.
I think you better shouldn't come down this way.
I bet I shouldn't come down.
No. Holy frick.
Ooh, feet are going. Jeez. Is that our last style?
Yeah.
Finishing style, eh? Many style puns.
Well guys, you will never believe what we found. We found our first Highland cow. She's a beauty. A belter, like they say in Scotland.